Hey everyone, it's the Blazer King with King's Critiques for one of the new anime of the season, Beast Tamer, which I'm gonna do my little thing early instead of at the end like I did with My Hero, but everyone knows who does My Hero, and we all love and appreciate all the companies who bring us My Hero. As for this show, it's new. The given production company is EMT Squared, which you should check out anything else they've done, if anything. However, the more important company that this comes from, not to swear around from EMT, is it's another work that's in conjunction with Square Enix, which, as you guys know, like not just video game wise, but anime wise, I'm a simp for Square Enix. I won't even lie. Like every single thing I see that they do, I have loved like so much. And the show is comes from their line of manga, which I didn't even know was a thing. Which I guess kind of explains why a lot of anime, you know, barely credit Square Enix, but it's there. Probably because those also have manga that come from the same line as this. So, based on that alone, this is a lot of premise. And I know that doesn't mean a lot because some shows with, Square as a backing company can end up kind of weak depending on how you look at it. Like Miss Sachiko and the Baby Girl Ghost, that could have been a lot weaker to some people. I personally really liked it. And up until like the third to last episode, I forgot that Square had any part of it. So yeah, don't forget to pull me up and either listen to my comments as it goes along or watch alongside me, depending on how YouTube lets me upload this. Or just leave me running in the background and let me get the watch time, because that'd be much appreciated, as would being like and subscribe button, because as you know, not as many people who turn on the content are subscribed as they could be, and I need both of those things to hit my goal. That said, I scrolled my mouse too far. So, two waifus in the starting group of this guy that he gets kicked from. Nope. Damn, that was pretty nonchalant until starting the intro. And just like with My Hero, I'm a mute to watch the intro properly. And the only reason I know that Square Enix had something to do with this before I started it was because I've learned to start looking up anime to know what companies do them. Because Sony Entertainment and Disney are the two that have done the hardest with jabbing me copyright wise. Now, granted, at least Disney was nice enough to be like, yeah, no, we're not gonna let you argue about this being acceptable to do reviews or commentary on. We're just gonna tell you no. But fucking Sony was the one who gave me my first strike, and yeah, honestly, I'm surprised it wasn't Disney for summertime rendering that did it first. Because Disney is like the worst of the worst when it comes to copyright. Alright, sound back. Because Disney and Nintendo are the two companies that are surprising, or are the biggest dicks. That's what I was trying to say when it comes to copyright infringement.
Beast Tamer それは様々な動物たちと心通わせ契約し その力を刺激する職業だ。
Apparently your last team didn't find that helpful.
ビーストテーマーは戦闘には不向きだけれど、俺は勇者パーティーの一員として過酷な冒険のサポート役を自分なりに頑張って。
So I wonder if it's another isekai show or just a fantasy style show.
つもりだった。
Because I mean, rarely is there a divining factor, but
ちょっと待ってくれ。いきなりの話で状況が理解できない。あ、もしかしてドッキリとか。
そんなわけないだろう。
アリオス、アッガス、リーン、ミナ、本気。
Blonde seems like she's the only one who doesn't want him to be
理由
fired.
を教えてくれ。
理由？そんなの一つしかないじゃない。あんたがお荷物だからよ。
Oh,
あんたはまる
bitch.
で役に立ってない。わかる？みんなの足を引っ張って存在そのものがマイナスになってんの。
マイナス。
心当たりはあるだろう。敵にろくなダメージも与えられず、逆に仲間の手を煩わせる始末。できることといえば動物を刺激しての探索や荷運びくらい。これを役立たずと言わず。
Well, actually, no, that's useful.
これは。
Can we just put this as a comparison to a band firing the groupies that, you know, hang around just to carry their stuff and, well, buy their drugs and whatnot, and then the band's like, nah, you know what, we don't need you, we can do this shit ourselves, and then in short order realize that they can't do that because, well, one, most band members, at least talking, you know, way back when, a lot of band members just really don't want to carry their own shit. Nowadays, they're more used to it because there's a lot of up-and-coming bands, but, like, the high-tier bands, they're probably not used to carrying their own shit nowadays. And, like, band members trying to buy their own drugs for the bands that do that stuff, forget about it. You try and go out in public, or even to fucking do it in an alley somewhere, and you're gonna be recognized immediately, and it's gonna be a little awkward. So it actually does make sense to have someone like him, even though, yes, I just referred to him as a groupie, even though a tamer is probably the most useful kind of class you can have, because if he improves, not only can he, you know, make contracts with all the little creatures, but we've seen what can happen when a tamer puts their mind to it. I mean, look at my Isekai Life or Black Summoner.
俺は今まで仲間たちにこんな風に思われていたのか。そんな、俺は。
レイン、これ以上僕たちを失望させないでくれ。
Just send a dragon in there to kill them and leave.
さて、やっと迷いの森の攻略だな。
ほんとやっとよ。こんな広いだけで何もない田舎町に何日も足止めなんて、お荷物が物資調達に時間かけすぎ。わずかでも期待した私たちの間違いです。いい休養になったと考えましょう。
なるほど。そう考えれば足でも。
He's being a bitch about this. Like, at the least, sucker punch the big guy before you make your leave. You'll make it seem like you're not a bitch. Because they're saying that you're a bitch. Don't make it seem like you're a bitch. Look at the Lancer, go up to him, punch him directly in his nose, and then leave. That's how you make a statement. You know? Leave by saying, I'm not as useless as you guys think. Oh. Just saying, man. Like, if your group of friends, or at least those you thought were your friends, is gonna dispose of you like that, make a point. Doesn't have to be violent, but that's the only thing these guys will get, so. You know, that speaks further on the whole, if someone's bullying you, pay them back. They're bullies, so he needs to pay them back. But that also kind of brings in the whole, he'll probably see that they're in trouble and gonna die with his new party, and then make the mistake of choosing to save them.
所詮は貧弱な子供だな。
勇者パーティーの一員であるという自覚も実力もまだまだですね。いつになったら雑用以外で役に立つわけ？はあ、ほんと雑魚。
そう言うなよ。レインもこれで頑張っているんだ。ビーストテイマーにしてはだけどね。
旅の間みんなの当たりがきつかったのは、それだけ俺への期待があったからだと思ってた。けど最初から仲間でも何でもなかったのかもしれない。いや、それよりこれからどうしたもんか。
You get hotter teammates.
敵も装備もロギンも何もかもなくなっちゃったんだよな。
Oh, and lollies. Hotter teammates and lollies. That's who he squads up with. Which I guess you can count as a harem?
それじゃあ今日はよし、仮契約完了っと。じゃあご挨拶。ご苦労様、ありがとう。前にも言ったけど、仮契約だからね。これは簡単に契約できる分、短時間しか刺激できない。
Oh, it's like playing Pokemon Ranger.
みんなにはまだ少しわかりづらいか。
やっぱレイン兄ちゃんすげえ。俺、将来ビーストテーマーになる。僕も、私も。
あれ、この前は勇者になるって言ってなかった？
だって勇者様たち、俺ら平民が近づくとすげえ嫌な顔するんだもん。貴族様や金持ちにはいい顔するくせにさ。感じ悪いよね。怖い。
See, the kids get it.
評判悪かったのか、アリオスたち。道理で物資調達の時、商店の人たちが渋るわけだ。
でもレイン兄ちゃんは別だぜ。いつも遊んでくれるもん。優しい。
あはははは。クビになったこと、ますます言いづらい。
そんで冒険者やって、いろんなところに行くんだ。そして一攫千金。
冒険者。渡り鳥のように生き、自由に死ぬ。報酬目当てで依頼を受け、己の腕一つで生きていく冒険者か。
See, here's the thing. Like, plus there's that. You can just, like, carry on, live your normal life as a beast tamer, because, like, 90% of things you can do with the skills you have access to, you know? Oh, kill a horde of wild boar? Why do I gotta kill them when I can just tame them? See? Just saying, like, that's the obvious thing there.
で目的もなくなった今の俺にはぴったりかもしれない。よし。
冒険者ギルドへようこそ。窓口担当のナタリーです。それでは冒険者試験について説明を。
あ、その前に冒険
I've
者
mentioned this in other shows, but I appreciate how even minor characters are waifu material sometimes.
アリオスたちは冒険者を見下してて、あまり付き合いなかったからな。
真面目なんですね。基本をないがしろにする死亡者が多い中、そういうのポイント高いですよ。
そういうものかな。
そういうものです。では説明させていただきますね。まず冒険者には魔物同様 S から F までのランクがあって以上です。何か他に質問はありますか？
いや、ありがとう。もう大丈夫だ。
では続いて冒険者試験についてですが、職業は
ビーストテーマーかな。
ビーストテーマー？お一人で大丈夫ですか？あんたがお荷物だからよ。
Damn. Even the condescending lolly is still in his mind when she said that.
ええ、もちろん。
なぜギルドが冒険者登録のために試験を課すのかわかりますか？
未熟な冒険者が依頼を失敗しまくるとギルドの信用に関わるから？
正解、よくできました。信用が落ちるとお上も黙ってないんですよ。まあそれは置いといて、試験内容はゴブリン10体の討伐と薬草20体が最終。依頼の多くが魔物討伐と薬草最終である冒険者にとって最低限これぐらいはできないとギルドとしては認められません。
And that makes sense. And at least they're goblins, so like, it's not like they're strong against anything other than young busty women. And yes, that's a personal attack on Goblin Slayer.
まあいくらビーストテーマーでもさすがに F ランクのゴブリンぐらいは楽勝なんだけど。
Like, I'm sorry, I legit cannot respect Goblin Slayer for anything other than waifu material. Because I just don't respect it as a show in general. Speaking of curvaceous young women.
下手すればベテラン冒険者も命を落としかねない厄介な存在。
Well, you annoyed it, so at least you diverted its attention.
もちろん俺なんかじゃ到底かなわない。でもこれでいい。おい君、動けるか？今のうちに逃げろ。
Unless she actually can fight and is gonna help you out because you helped her.
テームする動物もいない。
No. Okay, he just said there's no monsters to tame. Hello? There's a big monster in front of you. Tame that, you... Any good beast tamer would look at any non-human creature as something they can tame. Like, from the mind of a gamer and someone who's seen enough anime like this, he could do it if he really put his mind to it.
武器もない。でもせめて女の子が逃げる時間くらいは。
Yeah, she just needed the time to get ready to fight. She's a beast girl. Break its spine in half. KO.
あのキラータイガーが一撃で。君は一体。この世界には最強種と呼ばれる規格外の力を持つ存在がいる。竜族、精霊族、神族などあまたの最強種が存在するが、その中にあってひときわ珍しいという。
Beastkin, of course. Ooh, even more interesting. Well, she said she used the last of her remaining strength to help out. Protagonist cliche at its finest.
本物だよな。最強種の中でも絶滅寸前と言われるネコレイ族。
Oh good, so you can help that out.
極限まで進化した身体能力は最強種でも一二を争う。本物だよな。
Well, technically, both of you saved each other's lives.
そんなことないよ。もう何日も飲まず食わずで。天国に行ったはずのおじいちゃんたちが手を振ってるのが見えたの。
割とシャレにならない状況だったんだな。
絶滅に一歩近づくとこだったよ。
本当にシャレにならない。
自己紹介をしてなかったね。私はかなで。見ての通り猫霊族だよ。よろしくね。
俺はレインシュラウド。冒険者になる試験の最中で君と出会ったんだ。なんだ？
君じゃなくてかなでって呼んでほしいな。
じゃあ俺のことも。
I mean, you guys do look like you're about the same age, so being overly formal would be unnecessary.
助けてくれたのがレインでよかった。
そういえば、かなでは
Then again, if we count cat years, she's way older, like an elf.
何の変哲もない森に絶滅寸前の猫霊族がいるのはおかしいだろう。
おお、ただね、旅をしてたんだよ。私たちって個体数が少ないから山奥でひっそり暮らしてたんだけど、でもこんな生活つまらないなって思って、それで旅に出てレインと出会って助けてもらった。
How long of a journey were you in where you haven't eaten or drank in days?
じゃあ次はレインのこと教えて。じゃあレインは勇者パーティーにいたんだね。
Was?
半年ほどだけどね。不思議だな。思い出すのも嫌で他の誰にも言えなかったこと。かなでには全部。
What do you mean you never told anyone else? It happened like 2 days ago.
まあそんな感じで。かなで？
その勇者許せない。レインを追放するなんて。レイン、こんなにいい人なのに。
俺のために怒ってくれるのか？
当然だよ。だってレインは私は。
かなでは優しいな。でももういいんだ。俺が足手まといだったのは事実だし、あのパーティーに残っててもろくな目に遭ってなかっただろうから。
そっか。レインが気にしないなら私も気にしない。ちょっとすっきりしないけど。
あ、でも
To be fair, long run, he could have been extremely useful.
つい反射的に。
にゃ
よかった。嫌がってないみたい。
Well, you can tame any cat with the right kind of
ここ
pets,
だけ訂正させて。
humanoid or not.
立つなんかじゃないよ。むしろすっごく強いよ。
俺はただのビーストテーマーだぞ。
その才能がとびっきり優れてるよ。だってね、レインなら多分私を刺激できるから。
That's supposed to be some type of euphemism. I feel like it could be.
なんて言えばいいかな。レインを見た瞬間にね、ビビって電気みたいなもの感じたの。この人、レインなら私を刺激できるんじゃないかって。私たち猫霊族を刺激できる人なんて世界中でほんの一握りしかいないよ。だからレインはすごい人なんだよ。
俺が猫霊族を刺激する？
Like I said, you could tame whatever you wanted if you put your mind to it.
私を刺激してみる？
もし最強種を刺激できたら、それはどれだけ心強いことだろう。あんなことだってもう二度と最強種がいれば。
Like, if you take away, I didn't see the tears the first time, but like without the tears, it literally just looks like he's staying like, oh man, what the fuck happened? Look at the cute little doggo that's sitting beside him. Probably his first summon. Probably died a long time ago. Big sad. Or not first summon, but first taming.
もう二度と最強種
Or
がいれば。
just the regular pet dog that he had when he was a kid.
運命みたいだよね。
But regardless,
最強種だからとかじゃなくて、俺は
like, it's a good start to his new party and possible harem. And actually, would you really even call it a harem if the two people were aware of? He's actually gonna try and tame her already? Let's see how that works. I mean, I guess for a humanoid like her, it kind of is a matter of, will she allow it? And she's already into the idea, so...
誓いを胸に、希望を心に、力をこの手に。答えよ、汝の名は。ここで奏が自分の名を答えれば契約が成立する。そうでない場合は。
奏。
No breaking, no big anticlimactic moment.
ああ、契約成立だ。ほら、手のひらを見てごらん。
おお、なんか変な模様ができてるよ。
それが俺と奏を結びつける契約の証だ。
So he was able to tame one of the strongest creatures in his realm.
これが私とレインの絆。
That's intimidating.
嬉しいな。
絆。
あれ、違った？
いや、合ってるよ。それは俺と奏の絆の証だ。
うん。これからよろしくね、レイン。
こちらこそよろしくな。
If I feed you more, can I ask you to kick the face in of the hero?
おい。最強種と呼ばれる規格外の力を持つ存在がいる。
Oh.
勇者パーティーを追放する。
Okay, yeah, that visualization actually... Okay, so it's gonna be one of those things. There are a number of really powerful creatures in this world. And, you know, coincidentally enough, the silhouettes of those creatures look kind of like the ones in the intro video. Gee, they could have made that a little less obvious, you know?
仲間も目的も失ったビーストテーマー。
I mean, shit.
こうして
That's kind of the problem with a lot of these shows nowadays, though. Like, they show a majority of the party in the intro slash outro, and it kind of, like, spoils too much for what's to come of the show. You know, like, they show that there's dragons and fairies as the other people, or the other kinds of creatures who are super OP. And the dragon silhouette looked like the redhead. The fairy silhouettes looked like the twin lollies. So, there's another head down there than, her, the fairies, the looks like another cat creature. Ooh.
町に戻るんじゃないの？
その前にちゃんと冒険者試験を終わらせなきゃな。この辺りならきっと。あ、いたいた。
ウサギ？
そう。まずは仮契約っと。
Kill all your friends.
行っちゃったって待ってレイン、なんで契約でき
次に仲間を集めてもらうんだ。
仲間？
Oh my god, they're adorable.
もふもふ天国だ。
で、こいつら全員と仮契約する。
Why is this surprising to her?
いいかお前たち。この辺に生えてる薬草を探して俺のところに持ってくるんだ。餌と勘違いして食べないようにな。よし、行ってこい。
Yo, that's actually really cool.
どうしたんだ？
にゃんなのこれ。こんないっぱい同時にテームした上、複雑な命令までできるなんて。
それそんなに驚くことなのか？
驚くことだよ。仮契約といっても普通はビーストテーマ一人で一体が限度なんだ。
So she's basically explaining how strong he actually is.
これ以上できるはずないんだよ。そりゃレインはすごいビーストテーマって言ったのは私だけど、やっぱりこんなのはありえないにゃ。
へえ、詳しいな、奏は。
He really should just take her over to the heroes party and be like, can you tell them how useless I'm not? And then maybe kick them in the face. Like, he really should do that kind of thing. But the protagonist is never that up in your face about things as they should be. When she's explaining how strong he actually is, he should be thinking, man, I could get her to destroy most of the hero's party by herself. Nah, let's get stronger and then do that.
そんなことできるビーストテーマーなんて知らないよ。
と言われても俺の故郷ではみんなできたことだしな。ビーストテーマならこれくらい普通だろ。
全然普通じゃない。どっちが規格外なのにゃ次回仲間
Another fun start to a new season of anime, and I'm all for it, honestly. Like, that show, that was fun. Another enjoyable Beast Tamer show of someone who's actually really OP as a tamer, even though they're supposed to be one of the weakest classes. Which, again, as we've seen from a bunch of different shows, we know that's not true, that they're one of the weakest classes. They can actually be one of the strongest classes because they can do stuff like tame her. Because, I mean, look, if he actually put his mind to it, he could tame that killer tiger earlier, and it would have all went fine anyway. But he didn't think he had the capability of it. Maybe it's also more of a mutual thing for the stronger classifications of creatures where they actually, like, have to be weakened like a Pokemon first or something. I guess that kind of makes sense, wouldn't it? That's, excuse, what Yuji had to do in that show to get Proud Wolf on his side. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on why, how, and whatnot about that going down, and let me know how you thought of the opening episode to the show, because, like I said, I enjoy it. We get to see at minimum 2 waifus extra throughout the show, minus side characters and what I'm imagining is supposed to be a priestess nun type that's in the hero's party, because, I mean, let's be honest, she's a waifu. And yeah, I can't wait to see what else comes from the show. Pretty sure it's only 12 episodes. Yep. So we got a few months worth of this, and I'm here for it leading into the next year. Let me know your thoughts on the show, what other shows, movies, etc. I should watch this season, next season, or in general. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my main channel in the description down below. Ring both bells like Facebook, follow Twitter to keep updated with things. TikTok, I'll upload videos under 10 minutes from both channels. Twitch, subscribe there for benefits. Can do so Twitch Prime for free. All the subscriptions help out immensely. Over there, can do so Twitch Prime for free. Over here, I'm a little bit over 100 needed for partner, and all the subscriptions help out immensely. Like I said, over there's instant gratification. Over here, not much more needed to my main goal. But I also need a ton of watch time, so don't forget to check out the playlist here. Video recommended over there. And until next time, Ben the Blazer King with King's Critique out. Ta-ta for now. Peace.